I know, Mimikyu, you're bored. I don't know, Mimikyu, it's awfully cold outside and I just don't want to freeze myself to death. Let's just watch television. Look, Mimikyu, it's too cold outside. I don't want to, freeze myself, okay? I understand. It's brr, it's so cold. The temperature just basically fluctuates with itself. I can't even understand why it's doing that. That is correct, Mimikyu, because sometimes the temperature system just likes to fool around with us, and basically at times it's cold, and at times it's warm, and you can't even tell what it's like. Of course, I could protect myself from the cold at least just fine. I don't know how you can't. Well, yeah, that thing is your disguise. Let's go somewhere. Okay, Mimikyu, what do you want to do? Don't be silly. You're so funny, Mimikyu. I mean, sure, I understand you're being dead serious and all. What the heck? Mimikyu, something's coming. We gotta hide. Charmander. Charmander. Charmander? Charmander. Okay, Mimikyu, I decided to come up with a plan. How about we come out here quietly so that the giant cannot see us? Okay, Mimikyu, the coast is clear. Keep quiet, Mimikyu. I understand I'm talking and I'm trying to keep a whispering sound and all, but oh my goodness, is that Charmander? Oh hey guys, what's up? I didn't expect that you'd see my son today. Wait, is that your son? Absolutely, he decided to show up today. Charmander. Well, I didn't expect that you have a son, Charizard. Sometimes he's been stranded with me and sometimes he can't even keep up with himself and he's not Alligator's son, but I do have a story to tell you all, though. Oh, great. That sounds pretty cool. Basically, it all started in a dark, wilderness night forest. Charmander? It feels like he's not interested in the story. Charmander. Oh, of course you are, Charmander. I'm guaranteed that you're going to like this story. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. It's like I've been stranded my daughters for a long time. Okay, so this story starts off where I was basically lost and I had no idea where I was and I felt like I was going to go nowhere, but then I heard some weird crying sound. I had no idea where it was, so I decided to go check on it. And it turns out it was a Charmander just laying on the floor. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a Charmander. Are you okay there? What's wrong? And of course the Charmander decided to stand itself up and apparently it's lost and has no family. And I figured, maybe I could try and raise you, become like me. And of course it feels like it should. And so it decided to follow along. And I told it, how about you go follow me and I'll show you the way out of this forest. How does that sound? Until I ended up dropping him. But then I'm like, you know what? He's too heavy. I can't take him. So I guess he has to go on his own. So I hope things are going alright for you, and I will raise you up like you're my own son. And of course he was like, oh, daddy, and so we went off and we were able to escape. And of course I told him that I was very lucky to have him and he was very lucky to have me. So he decided to give me a great big hug like what Barney did on Barney and Friends. Oh man, he loved me so much. He is so special and I couldn't ask for a better son than him. He's just very special and I told him I love him forever and ever and I'm just so glad and he feels happy to have me too. It's just so awesome and I just can't even imagine what it's like without him though, and I love him forever. Charizard, what are you trying to do here? Oh, nothing, Alligator. Wait, is that your son? Charmander, I didn't expect that you would have a son. Well, he's been stranded from me for quite a long time. I can't believe you would end up doing this to me, Charizard. Why would you do this? He's not my stepson.
But
Oh
he
gosh,
wanted to
does this mean
reunite
that
with his
Charizard and
father.
Alligator are
I
a
don't
gay
care.
couple?
This is just stupid, Charizard. I can't believe you would tempt this onto me. Like, seriously, why
I
are
mean,
you
sure,
like
he
doing
did
this to
say
me?
that,
I
Mimikyu,
don't
because
know.
we
It's
don't
just
know
that
who the
he
mother of
really
the
wanted to spend
Charmander
time
is
with
because it's been
Daddy.
stranded.
He's been so lonely. He doesn't have any friends. He does
You're
have a
right,
family
Mimikyu.
at
We should
least,
probably
though.
just go.
Come to think of it, I just can't even stand that you would do this to me, Charizard. Charmander? Oh, great. Stop your crying. Don't talk to him like that. You know what? I'm just gonna climb on top of your back. And you know what? We're gonna stick together forever. And we're gonna raise this guy as if it's just our son. Oh, sure. I bet that's gonna happen. Charmander? Charmander.
Oh man, Mimikyu, how do you feel now? Well, yeah, it's so kind of interesting to see that happen. Oh man. Well, their names are Cynthia and Melissa, and I really loved them, and then I just felt like I didn't care about them because I wanted to have a son. I don't want to talk about it, Mimikyu, because it's a long story, and of course, come to think of it, the last time I even saw my daughters was for Melissa's graduation last year from the U of M. Well, I was able to drive to Melissa's graduation even though we couldn't do it the year before because of COVID. Yeah, I think you're right, Mimikyu. Come to think of it, I wonder how Cynthia and Melissa are doing. I bet they really miss their father a lot.